Most accounting firms do not have an AI strategy problem, they have a diagnosis problem. If you cannot say what stage your firm is in on a real workflow, strategy is just a nicer word for drift. And this matters most for operators inside accounting firms and tax practices, because peak season does not care about your vision deck. It cares whether work moves, reviews happen, and clients get answers on time. Here is the contrarian point. AI strategy is often too abstract to be useful. A stage map is better because it tells you where you are, what is missing, and what the next operational step should be. The 5 stages are simple: manual, assisted, augmented, autonomous, and cognitive enterprise. The mistake is thinking you jump from 1 to 5 because you bought a few tools. Stage 1 is manual. Work lives in inboxes, spreadsheets, PDFs, and tribal knowledge. Throughput depends on who remembers what, and review quality depends on who has time. If that sounds familiar, the next move is not some giant AI initiative. It is standardizing the workflow, naming the handoffs, and getting the inputs into one controlled system with a real audit trail. Stage 2 is assisted. You have software in the stack. Maybe extraction, maybe templates, maybe co-pilots. But the human is still pushing every task forward, one click at a time. This is where many firms get stuck. They think buying tools means they are doing AI. But recording work is not the same as moving work. The move from assisted to augmented is where things get operational. AI starts handling repetitive steps inside the workflow, surfacing exceptions, preparing drafts, and teeing up decisions for human approval. Or a tax workflow. That could mean collecting documents, classifying inputs, flagging missing items, and preparing a review package before a practitioner ever opens the file. The human still owns the judgment. The machine removes the drag. For accounting work, it might be reconciliation, variance detection, task routing, and client follow-up triggers. Again, not replacement, repetitive steps in the system. Decisions with the professional. Stage 4 is autonomous. Here, the workflow can progress on its own within guardrails. It collects, reconciles, drafts, routes, and escalates based on rules and learned patterns, with reviewers stepping in where risk or ambiguity is high. The key word is guardrails. Autonomous does not mean unsupervised. Audit-grade systems log the input, output, and reviewer actions, so every decision can be checked and exported downstream. Stage 5 is cognitive enterprise. This is not one clever workflow. It is a connected operating model across accounting, tax, audit, and advisory, with shared identity, shared context, shared client data, and orchestrated work across teams. Very few firms should start by talking about Stage 5. The operator move is to ask a simpler question. On your most important workflow, what stage are we actually in today? Use a quick diagnostic. If work depends on memory, you are manual. If tools help, but humans drive every step, you are assisted. If AI handles repetitive tasks and humans review, you are augmented. If the workflow advances itself with controls, you are autonomous. Then ask the only question that matters. What capability unlocks the next stage? Usually it is not another isolated app. It is infrastructure, workflow design, and an audit trail strong enough that people trust the system. This is where firms either compound or stall. Connected systems create one identity layer, one client portal, one workflow fabric across accounting, tax, audit, and advisory. Bundled point tools usually create more handoffs to manage. So if your team is arguing about AI strategy, pause the debate, map the workflow, name the stage, pick the next stage up. That is how operators turn category noise into execution. If you want to see what that stage map looks like inside a real finance and accounting platform, start with one workflow and we will walk it with you. FinAceverse helps firms move from manual and assisted work into augmented and autonomous delivery, with humans in the loop and audit-grade logs by default.